Okay, fourth period. This is the next step. I'm gonna need you to like get up and over this, include you too. And do a lap, because I'm gonna ask you what's in common for all of the advertisements around the room. So you leave your advertisement, you walk around, take about a minute here.
Whether you want to be fancy like Iggy or not, just don't do it because I don't like it. Alright, let's do this one together and then I'll let you do another one on your own. So, if I want to solve for x here, what should I do first? What do you think? Din?
Wait, I had a question.
Oh, yes.
Like,
Should I read back? Should I
okay,
read this? Okay.
When you had went from when you made both those 0, and then you did -5 and then 2, why did that?
Solving for x.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Good question. I'm sure you weren't the only one thinking that. Solving for x, remember. So I added 5 to both sides when I subtracted. Those weren't the same numbers, I don't think. But all right. Now, how do I do this one? By one. I think, Sweetie, you had your hand up. What do you think? What do I have to do first?
Do like the add multiply?
Yeah. What do I need to add to and multiply to?
Add to -7 and
Yep.
multiply to 6.
Great. Talk to your table partner and figure out what the numbers are because I want everyone to have a chance this time if some of you have it already.
-6.
When you have it, raise your hand. All right, so I see 2 people have it, but I know more people have it than that. Joey and Kevin, what'd you get? The numbers.
-1 and
-1, -6. Awesome. X minus 1, x minus 6 equals 0. Great.
Before you read that speech, with your partner, I want you to review the 3 types of questions that we could ask about it. So with your partner, answer the 3 blanks that are at the top of your class. Go ahead now. Sure. Yes. Not yet. But before you do that, make sure you fill in these 2. And yes. Go right ahead. Of course, fine. Do you think I did anything? Take like 15 more seconds, sorry, to identify those 3 types of questions. 5, you get them in the first time? No, we'll go over this. 4, 3, 2, we're stopping talking. 1, we're recalling the 3 types of possible questions. Andrew, what's the first type of question? And what is a recall question?
It can be answered by going back to the text. This is a right or wrong answer.
There is a right or wrong answer. Thank you. What's the next type of question on that list? Tommy? And what is an analysis question?
The question that asks how.
Sorry?
The question that asks how and why.
And where do you have to look to answer an analysis question? Joey?
If I read between the lines, I got the text.
Exactly. And then finally, what's that sort of like highest order question, Denise? Sorry? It's a tricky one. But you were right, synthesis, the way you pronounced it the first time. And what is the synthesis question? How about Jessica?
It's like, it's all about like whole world, and then all it's about like one specific thing.
Yeah, what's that word when we describe something that relates to the whole world, sort of like an overarching idea? Does anyone know? We're talking about the whole world here. universal.
Incredible.
Okay, so now, was that gross? That was gross? In that, what are the two organisms that were being highlighted in that clip? 'Cause in order to have a relationship that we're describing, we have to have two organisms that are interacting. You pick someone, sir. Zena.
One of the organisms was fungi.
Okay, and fungi, what else?
Ants.
Ants. So in that relationship, which was the host?
I know, like the host of a party.
Yeah.
Who's accommodating the other.
What was the host? And then if you can tell me what the parasite was, that would be great, and then we can move on, because I just want to make sure you know. Blake?
I think the fungi was the host
Interesting.
because it is it killed bees.
So the host is what's holding the parasite. So the host is hosting this party for the parasite. So who do you think's the host, Caitlin? The ant. Okay, do you remember he ended up even dying and his body was just a house for this fungus. And who was the parasite? Who was harming the host, Tony?
The fungi.
The fungi. Good. So can you look at the stop and draw on your paper, please? Okay, we're gonna chat with a partner. Let me bring it up here. So this is something interesting to think about. This says parasites rarely kill their host right away. Instead, they keep them alive as long as needed. In fact, the best parasites never actually kill their hosts, though they may weaken them significantly. Explain why parasites would not want to kill their hosts immediately. Okay, talk about that with your partner in a minute, and then we'll share out. Why do we
Safe in my neighborhood. Observe your peers. I travel to different neighborhoods in Boston frequently. I travel to different neighborhoods in Boston frequently. Observe. My family has said negative things about other neighborhoods in Boston. My family has said negative things about other neighborhoods in Boston. I think Boston is a good place to live. Pause and observe. Okay, in a moment, I want you to silently return back to your seat and spend 2 minutes responding to the next question in your packet. Go ahead.